Hey everybody, this is Vance with Six String Country. Today we are going to be learning Please Don't Go, made famous by Wyatt Flores and written by Wyatt Flores and Ryan Price. And we got a lot of good stuff for you in this lesson. We are going to have our capo on the 2nd fret for all of the rhythm parts. There's a great kind of arpeggio workout, rhythm part, but mainly just, a lot of your standard open chords, but just lots of picking. Could be tricky for some people, so we've also included more of an easy strum version of it. There's also some nice lead lines that are harmonized and a cool little acoustic solo that you will get to learn in the lead lesson. And yeah, definitely give it a shot.
In your eyes, I miss their ocean blue. I miss the blonde-haired girl that I thought I once knew. It's hard to reason with the voices in your head, and it's been 3 damn days since you've gotten out of bed. Times are getting hard, hits you like a bullet through your heart. Tearing me apart and it's killing you, I know. Say, won't you stay with me? Can't keep going. Go. Times are getting hard.
What's up, y'all? This is the rhythm lesson for Please Don't Go. We are in the key of A with our second capo on the 2nd fret and playing like we're in the key of G. So jumping right into it, starting with an E minor chord or an E minor shape. So open E and then pluck the 2nd fret of the E string and then the open fret or open string, open G string. And then we're going to hammer on from the E to the F sharp, from the open string to the 2nd fret on the E string. And then once again, we're going to pluck the D and G strings, this time both open. Then up to the 3rd fret on the G, and then pluck the D string again. And then we're going to hammer on to the 2nd fret on the A string, then pluck the D and G strings. So we kind of got a pattern here. We got you can even just work on that and just kind of loop that. And what we're doing is we're catching bass note, then middle 2 strings. Hammer on, middle 2 strings, bass note. Right? And we just kind of drive it. Then we're into our A minor chords, and that's just a regular A minor shape. So we get to the choruses. This is kind of its own section in itself, so the choruses repeat, but they're all the same. But, as you can tell, there's a lot of the same material. So that A minor chord, same stuff. So open to 1, 2, 2. Then on the C, hammer on. Back to A, walk it up. So the C chord, this little 4-bar phrase, it kind of alternates back and forth. Just kind of alternating back and forth whether or not we're kind of anticipating or not. So, or even if you played it the same both times, no one would notice and it would still sound great. So, walk it down. So that's just G, and then D and B there. And then down to F sharp on the 2, open G and B strings, or sorry, open D and G strings. So that's the nice thing about this song. There's a couple tricky things, but once you get the hang of it, it repeats, and you should just be able to practice a lot just by playing the song. So let's try all of this to tempo. All right. So here is the intro and the verse, kind of the main riff of the song. Cool. So I'll go ahead and play as if I was playing into the chorus. This would be the last 6 bars heading into a chorus, so we get that extra kind of part of the phrase. All right, y'all, this is going to be an easy strum version of Please Don't Go. So if you're having a little bit of trouble with the regular rhythm part and you just kind of want to strum along, this is going to be the lesson for you. So capo on the 2nd fret, we're in the key of A, but playing like we're in G. We're going to start with an E minor shape. So open strings, except for 2nd and 3rd finger on the 2nd fret of the A and D strings. And then we're going to kind of a G chord over F sharp. So I've got the middle 3 strings ringing open, D, G, and B. And then I got my 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the E string, and I'm kind of muting the A string, and I'm not really strumming all the way through up to that E string. So what you should hear is kind of something like that. It's more of a passing chord to get to that G chord that we all know. So I literally just have my 3rd finger on the on the 3rd fret of the E string, and then I got middle 3 ringing D, G, B. I'm not strumming the high E string, and I'm kind of muting the A string with the meat of my 3rd finger. So, hey everybody, this is the solo lesson for Please Don't Go. We are in standard tuning in the key of A or F sharp minor, however you're hearing it. I'm also going to show you the little guitar harmony part that we've got going on in the 2nd half of the instrumental after chorus 1. I'm just going to show you that little high harmony. So I've got my 2nd finger on the 3rd fret of the B string and my 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the E string. And then I slide that shape up 2 frets, up to 5 and 4. Then back. And then I'm going 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the B string and open E. And then back to where we started on 3 and 2. And then we get to there. Right? So that's 5th fret with our pinky on the E string, down to 2, down to 5th fret on the B, 3rd fret, 2nd fret, down to 4th fret on the G string with our ring finger. Okay? And then we have
please don't go. Said please don't go. Said please don't go.